has no regrets and said that I did everything I possibly could so that not one more person dies.
Now at 5, it looks like masks will soon be required in the city of Milwaukee, and that is our big story tonight. A 15-0 vote to mandate masks. The Milwaukee Common Council proposal now heads to the very likely signature from the mayor.
This is going to require masks for people inside of public places 3 years and older, but there are some exceptions.
A lot of questions. We have team coverage for you of today's vote. Angelica Sanchez with reaction, but let's start with Jason Calvi with what else you need to know about this mandate. Jason?
Ted and Mary, for outdoors, you would need to wear a mask if you're within 6 feet of someone you don't live with or who is not in your family. So, for example, that cone right there is within 6 feet of me. So with this radius, if you're not in my family, you'd have to have that mask on. Now, first it needs to be signed by Mayor Barrett. Then it needs to be published. So we're still a few days away, Thursday at the earliest, that this mandate could go into effect.
15 ayes.
With that, the Milwaukee Common Council passes a proposed ordinance to mandate masks.
If you stay 6 feet apart, you wash your hands, and you put on a face covering, we can turn the numbers around and be the healthiest city, not only in the state, but in the country.
More than 80 Milwaukee businesses asked for this, like Jules Caribbean Restaurant and Bar.
It's a health issue. It's beyond just business. It's health. If my customers are dying, what's the point? So, and me personally, like, I've been really conscious about COVID-19 catching it because I have friends in New York that caught it.
It'll require masks outdoors when within 6 feet of people not in your family or home. It'll also require masks indoor public places. Police won't enforce, but the health department. The fines of $50 to $500 a day target businesses with later chance to lose licenses or be shut down.
We don't think that businesses are law enforcement, and it could really create some conflicts between employees and their customers, create potential civil liability for these job creators, and overall just put an undue burden on the businesses in Milwaukee.
In e-comments shared with the Common Council, 864 support, 587 oppose.
If you choose to not protect your employees and your visitors and you're hosting a business during the pandemic, we will come talk to you. We'll talk to you first. The health department will re-educate you.
There are a number of exemptions in this proposal for mental as well as physical health conditions, as well as if you're talking to someone who's hard of hearing or deaf, as well as when you're eating and drinking. Now, there also is an exemption for schools if they have a mitigation plan approved by the health commissioner. We're live outside of City Hall. Jason Calvi, Fox 6 News.
Big news today with this. All right, Jason, thank you for being on top of it.